Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Please do make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Okay, make sure that the button below says subscribed, not subscribe. Okay, listen, there's a guy who is a dancer who is or was wilding on TikTok because he is complaining that Makhadzi, who used to be his boss, was not paying him enough. And he says a lot of other stuff that I had to ask some people to interpret for me because I was like, listen, okay, some of the stuff, I don't know what this guy is saying, okay? But let's watch that video and then come back over here and talk about it, okay?
Rush hotel. We need four pata of even if four pata and Popo boy. Sent off your British Yaga. You would drive again on stage giving a little cosette all again. Evan. Rush making someone. Give me the little cosette all again. Even you are Lena, but the local weapon and you are Rush. Laman. Rush. Laman. I cannot tell the scala with Ella also. Because you will let to get the bang. Homeland. I can say family. Family. Whatever you started, you're not gonna finish it. Just know that I'm working on you now, and I'm gonna make you that you're gonna suffer in world. I'm telling you, when I'm a Makhadzi, you're now. Even.
Now, you guys, here is the thing. This guy used to be a dancer, Makhadzi, okay, with another guy who's now very popular, the Popo boy. Okay, I never knew that. I know. I'm ignorant like that. But apparently they had a working relationship. I guess he wasn't happy at work because he wasn't paid like the other guy was paid. And now he is coming out to complain about Makhadzi. It's very interesting to me that the very same artists that will be complaining that they are getting mistreated and that they are not being paid their monies and all of that, when they are supposed to pay their own staff will be complaining about the same thing that they are complaining about. It's like actors and actresses. They'll be complaining about these producers, and then when they become producers, they do the very same thing that was done to them when they were complaining about the situation, okay? It is interesting to me. Who's going to change the situation if everybody, when they get to that position, they do the same thing that the other guys have done, okay? So we are going to read from Zimoja what's happening with this story, you guys, because Zimoja has interpreted it for us and also summarized it kind of for us. So it says here, the former employee and dancer of the award-winning Limpopo singer is spitting fire. Okay. Rashma Banana used to dance for Makhadzi and has come out to say that while he worked with her, he was ill-treated and underpaid, and his remuneration was less than his counterpart, Limpopo boy, okay, who has since moved overseas to choreograph. Rashma Banana vented on his TikTok live stating that he does not care about being judged and he will speak his truth. And I was paid 10,000 rands less than the Limpopo boy. I don't give an F how people will take this. What I have to say is the truth, and it must come out now, he said. They almost arrested her at the Botswana border gates, and I took the fall and asked that they take me. But the way she treated me was terrible. She's speaking about his boss, Makhadzi. So Rashma Banana said that on stage he gave more effort. I had more energy than Limpopo boy, but I got paid less. I don't care who says what. I will expose him. What you started will not finish. I will make Makhadzi suffer. He went on to tell Zimoja that she started speaking ill of him and he ignored her. I kept quiet for a very long time. I protected her. I loved her like a sister, but she turned her back on me. Rashma Balana said that the male dancers have since been replaced by females who travel with the star. I don't care. Listen, I think I paid attention to Makhadzi when she already had female dancers. Okay. Because I don't remember these guys. Even when Limpopo Boy, I know that they say he used to be Makhadzi's dancer, but I don't remember. Okay. Guess I wasn't paying attention at the time. I'm not sitting around being broke. Okay. I have been touring overseas too. Makhadzi's management team, represented by Lucky Chimadili, said, "It's not easy to part ways with someone that you've worked with for a long time. There are two sides to every story," he said. "I don't think Makhadzi should entertain threats, but when he is calm, maybe he can sit down and resolve the issue." Listen, you guys. Initially, I really did think this guy was just jealous because Limpopo Boy had become more successful than him. And maybe it didn't work for Makhadzi now to have just him when it worked for her to have both of them. Okay, the pair. So the other guy is going overseas. Now I can't just use you. I need to find another set of dancers, which is not a bad thing. So I'm not sure what Makhadzi had said about this guy that has upset him so much that he has decided to come out and say this, because if he has complaints about how he was paid, maybe that's a conversation that he should have had with Makhadzi at the time so that that is fixed. So now it makes him look and sound like a bitter ex-employee because maybe he's not as successful as the Limpopo Boy. That's what I was thinking. Now, he also says that he's also doing very well for himself. He's also traveling overseas. He's working, so he's not sitting somewhere broke. So that also just was like, and I wonder what it is, you know. Maybe it is the thing of, even though he's traveling and he's not broke, but he's not as popular because it's the first time that I saw him, you know. For me, the one that was not paying attention. So maybe there is just a little bit, guys, just a little bit of jealousy. You know, we all have it. It's just that for most people, when jealousy comes, you recognize it for yourself. It's okay, now I'm feeling that negative feeling of being jealous of somebody. It's not a good feeling. I don't want to be like that. You know, you cancel yourself before you expose yourself to other people that you are feeling that way, because most of us recognize that that is not a good thing, you know, to feel. So you cancel yourself. No, I'm very happy that the person is successful. My turn will come too. You know, normal people do that. Okay, don't allow jealousy to come out because you just look ridiculous. Okay, even though it's a thing that a lot of people feel, even if it's just a little bit, you know, where you're just thinking, why is it not me? You know, and then you cancel yourself. No, man, you know, we get happy when people are successful, you know, we congratulate people. You know what I mean? We support people because our turn is coming, you know. So don't allow it to come out. It's not abnormal to feel it, but don't allow it to show. Doesn't look good. Jealousy looks good on nobody. Okay, so I wonder what else this guy has when he says that he's going to continue exposing Makhadzi, and Makhadzi must stop speaking about him. But it does just look like a relationship, a working relationship that ended. Maybe it ended when, you know, one party still wanted it to continue and they are not happy about the fact that it ended. And now we are seeing this. Okay. But if he's saying that he's going to expose Makhadzi, we are here for it. Okay? We will listen to him. We have time. We will do it for him. Okay? Listen, tell me what you think about this in the comment section. What do you think is the reason that this guy is now coming out about him not being paid? Guys, but there was a big difference in, you know, their rates. If the difference between what he was paid and what Limpopo Boy was paid, 10,000 rands is a lot. So I wonder if that story is true. If it is, I would like to hear from Makhadzi what the explanation is. So come into the comment section and tell me what you think about this story. Like the video before Kumegana. Share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers.